Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Colorado Rockies.
And now, your 2000
first pitch coming your way next.
Colorado Rockies.
Just about ready to go. And today's starter, Austin Gomber.
A very forgettable start his last time out. Was only able to work a couple of innings. We're looking for him to put it all together today. Command, tempo, and just really a confident presence out there on the mound.
Two gone with runners at the corners. And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Hey, see it and drive it up.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. This one smacked out to left center. Can't get there, base hit. Here comes Wisdom around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, he had the opportunity to drive in some runs, and he comes through to break the tie. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Let it go.
And he deals. Bounce to the right side. Rogers handles. The throw to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Cubs 2 and the bottom of the first. Our starting pitcher in this one, Kyle Hendricks. How about a report on him, Chris?
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now the Rockies catcher, Elias Diaz.
The catcher, Elias Diaz.
Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Love how he let that ball travel.
And the batter now, Connor Joe.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
The pitch. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And that will end the inning. So 1 left for Colorado, and they're down 2-0. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Runners on the corners, no outs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And now the lefty. And a foul ball.
Hey, let her rip one time.
In the air, right field. Blackman under this one. And he makes the catch. Runner tags from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's 4-0.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job.
Welcome back. Now here is Ryan McMahon. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove. Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boog. A lot of base runners on against.
Ready now for the 5th inning. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
And a pitch.
For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind, seeing that pitch out of the hand and hit it hard somewhere.
Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals, and a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Hey, way to drive it. Nice job.
Swing and a base hit.
Hey, nice hit. That away.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Man at first, Ian Happ up to hit.
Hey, your pitch right here.
Fernandez throws over, dives back, out.
Man, you're feeling so good. You just got the knock, you're on base, and then right away you get picked off. That's just a tough one to swing.
Here's Chuck Nasty.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
The wind of the pitch. That one ripped right center field. That's back. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Blackmon into second, and he's got a double.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Blackmon stands at second with 2 gone. High in the air, out to right. Suzuki on the move as he glides back. Makes the catch, inning over. The Rockies strand 1. So digging in, Seiya Suzuki for the 4th time tonight. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That one's in there, 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Kicks and fires. Oh, he gloves it. Cubs leave 1, but they're on top by a count of 6-0.
7th inning stretch.
One down. So in now for Colorado, Connor Joe.
The designated hitter, number 9, Connor Joe.
And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Suzuki makes the grab, out. Number 2.
These guys know they have a long series ahead of them, but they come out, establish, and set the tone in the first game of the series. Very important to get that. Put you in the driver's seat to win game 2, and then push yourself to a series win, if not a sweep.
And your final 6-2. So the Cubs celebrate at the plate. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball coming up for Jackie Robinson Day. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Colorado Rockies. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. Chris, today a special day on the Major League Baseball calendar, Jackie Robinson Day. Everyone on the field wearing number 42 to honor Jackie and his breaking of the professional baseball color barrier in 1947 with the Brooklyn Dodgers.
Well, Boog, it's a great day for everyone in terms of just the unity that it helped to bring forth within our country, and a lot of times that's done through sport. But for me, as a black player, when I think about Jackie Robinson and I think about the connection of such a great player and all of the adversity that he had to endure, baseball's hard enough just to play, but then everything sort of on the field, off the field, and how he persevered through that, so inspiring.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. About to get started here. Today's starting pitcher, Antonio Senzatella.
Allowed 10 hits in his last start, and I know they're concerned about his mechanics. Maybe he's giving something away to the other side. Made some adjustments in between starts. Look for him to have a good one today.
And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
In there, and it's 0-1. The 0-2. Good eye right there.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. He's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks to...
Down the right field line and a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
So 2 down, Ian Happ up to hit. The Happ Daddy. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
He's got it, and that is out number 3. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Cubs 2 and the Rockies. Bottom of the first. And today's starter, Wade Miley.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Here's Garrett Hampson. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He sends it out of here. His second of the year. It's 5-3.
He handled a pretty good changeup down in the zone right there. To me, that says he was looking down, and that's why he was able to stay on it so well, not get out in front, and hit that ball a long way.
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit.
Now batting, the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
And that one fouled off. Hard hit, right side. In plenty of time to first, and that is that. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. They're still down 5-3. 2 outs, runner at first. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Grounded out his first time. And a pitch. In the air, right side. Suzuki under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. So 1 left for Colorado, and it remains. Seiya Suzuki will hit next. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And first offering is fouled off.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is the third out of the inning. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit for the Rockies, C.J. Cron.
Now batting, first baseman, C.J. Cron.
Out towards right center field. Suzuki drifts towards it, makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nothing doing for the Rockies. They lead at 5.
Hey, get your pitch.
So up next, Seiya Suzuki.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here. That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
The tying run at the plate. That one missed.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Get your pitch. Drive it.
And a 4-pitch walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Hey, no one better, huh?
Swing and a miss, struck him out. First out in the top of the 8th. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday, another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Next pitch is popped up. Puts it away for the out. Jonathan Villar up to hit for the 4th time tonight.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down, hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
And a pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, knocks it down. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Rafael Ortega stands in. Right-handed reliever, and they're all loaded up.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. And next for the Cubs, Nick Madrigal.
Get your pitch up there. Come on now. Hey, drive him in for us. We need you. Here we go.
And the righty deals. Ground ball to the right side. Cron steps on the bag. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Here we go.
And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, keep it going. Punch up for us.
Hard hit, base hit. And they hold the tying run at third. Throw up the stop sign even with 2 away.
Well, that at-bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Colome deals. On the ground to the left. Can't glove it cleanly. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Next offering is down low, and it's 2-1.
Hey, any way you can, any way you can. Here we go.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point. Now, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Suzuki at third, Pat on second, Contreras at first, 2 out of the inning. That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
Now batting, third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
In the air, right field, Suzuki on the move. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, all game these guys had to battle with that 10th man.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Saturday baseball on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Colorado Rockies. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat. Seiya Suzuki. Always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. Today's starter for Colorado, Kyle Freeland.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Bounced out to short. To first. And that's the third out. We go to the bottom of the first. On the hill and coming off a great start, Alec Mills. He was certainly on point in his last outing, Chris.
Total command last time out, scattered 2 hits over his outing. He had great stuff. We'll see if he's got it again in this one.
Now it's Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 1.
Charlie.
Tied up here in the early going. Now fly ball to right center. Suzuki sizing this one up. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Now it's the power speed combo. Seiya Suzuki. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed. Quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Yeah, he's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Bounces off the wall as he makes a great grab. Base is empty, 1 away. Next for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. The wind and the pitch. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Here's Colorado's DH, Connor Joe.
For the Rockies, the designated hitter, Connor Joe.
0-2 now. That one hit to right. Grabs it on the run. 1 away.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch.
Back here at Coors Field, all set for the start of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. There's the strike. The wind of the pitch. And now it's even up.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And now 2 balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. Kicks and deals. Out to short. Iglesias fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work.
And now Seiya Suzuki. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, drive those guys in. Here we go.
The pitch. In the air, right field.
Get out of here.
Way back there. Turning and looking, and it's gone. He'll touch them all. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 3-1.
No doubt in my mind, just about everybody in this ballpark holding their breath on that one. I tell you, just barely snuck it inside the foul pole, and talk about a huge swing. Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game, and for these guys, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
And your final 3-1. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Colorado Rockies. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Chicago Cubs come into Game 4 of this series with a chance to sweep. That's something that's not easy to do at this level against any opponent, Chris.
Well, you know these guys are feeling really good showing up to the ballpark today. Warm-ups, batting practice, everyone's smiling, bouncing around, and they don't want to change anything that's helped get them the wins in the first 3 games. A big opportunity today, and they'll try to keep those positive vibes going.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Almost ready to get underway. Our starter in this one, Chad Kuhl. What do we have on him?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Seiya Suzuki, the next to hit. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties.
Come on, big guy. You got this.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think...
that ends the inning, so we take a break. Cubs strand a couple. Bottom of the first, and on the hill, Justin Steele. What do we need to know here?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
So digging in, Seiya Suzuki.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Oh, big dog right here. One time.
That to right. Blackman trots over to his left, and that one hops the wall. In at second, no play. A run comes into the play.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Now the left fielder, Ian Happ. First time up was a pop out. Next pitch is popped up. Crone moving under this one. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's one down. One out, runner at second. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
He's got it, and there's two away.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Next is the designated hitter, Jonathan VR. 0 for 1 so far.
Come on, big guy.
Suzuki at second with 2 down.
Hey, stick to your plan up there, kid. Get your pitch and drive it.
Popped up. Hampson makes the catch, and that'll do it. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. So the bases are loaded here, 1 man gone. Jose Iglesias gets a chance to hit now.
The shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Hey, get him yourself right here. Let's go, baby.
And the pitch. That one out to right. Suzuki drifts towards it. Makes the catch. Runner tags for home. The tag safe. It's 6-1.
Well, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high leverage situation. And if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if he can get this next out.
Seiya Suzuki now at the plate.
Now batting, right fielder. Seiya
Come on, big guy.
Suzuki.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So up next, Ian Happ, the Happ Daddy.
Hey, take a cut
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and he got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras.
Hey, come on, let the big dog eat, buddy.
3-2 now. And that's ball 4.
Back upstairs. Ball 4.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there are 2 outs.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. He got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to him and throw him off his game. Came back with another good pitch for the punch out with the bases loaded. That's good pitching right there.
Ball 4, he's walked in a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Here's Nick Madrigal. Good contact guy, good defender. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
2 outs, nobody on. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Now batting, right fielder. Seiya Suzuki.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Drive that pitch now, eh?
And the 1-0. And that one ripped into right, and a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Hey, see it? Drive it right there.
And he walked him.
Now just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now Wilson Contreras.
Hey, let her rip one time.
And here it comes. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Cubs strand a couple and can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Welcome back. Here's Chris Bryant now.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
The pitch. Laced down the line. Base hit right field. Around first, heading for 2. Makes it safely. It's a leadoff double in the bottom of the 7th.
You got to get on your...
Back here in Denver, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's Brendan Rodgers.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. 1 down. We go to the 9th. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Lifted in the air, right field. Blackman settles under this one. Makes the catch for the out.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long